I can't believe this dating show actually existed.
My goal is to make her not like me.
Hello friends, today we're going to be looking at the best dating show that I've ever came upon. Don't want to get them words mixed up. This show is called My Big Fat Obnoxious Fiance. And yes, you did hear that right. I'm unsure why they decided to use so many adjectives in the title. It kind of reminds us of in school where you had to get your essay word count up. And if you thought the title was mad, just wait until you hear the premise of the show. A bride-to-be has to convince her family that she has fallen in love with the guy she met on a reality TV show and that they're getting married in 12 days' time. But there's a twist. Because her fiancé is big, fat, and obnoxious. And fat, and obnoxious, and fat.
Oh my god, how could I ever love a fat man? My mom is never gonna believe me. He's so fat.
Oh, that's the vibe the title's given up. And if she convinces all of her close family to come to our wedding and not object at the ceremony, she wins £500,000. £500,000! Love Island only get like 50,000 and they've got to split it. But if any of the family members don't turn up or object, she gets nothing. Absolutely zilch. Oof. The stakes are high, ladies and gentlemen. So you're probably thinking, is that actually a hard challenge? Surely her and the groom can just work together and make it easy to win the £500,000. Wrong. Because there's another twist. Because as the show goes on, he gets even fatter and more obnoxious and fatter. No, the actual twist is the groom is a paid actor who has been paid to ruin the entire thing. His goal is to ruin the bride's chances of winning the money. I'm fully into it. So please subscribe and let's watch the first episode. So the episode starts off with our bride-to-be Randy walking through the doors of the mansion that her and her new groom will be staying at.
I had no idea what was going on. There was a girl there who gave me a bouquet of flowers, and then another girl put a train on the back of me.
Oh my god, why does this look like some sort of cult? If I squint and just step further and further back, it kind of looks like Florence Pugh in Midsummer. I wonder if she's gonna burn her fiancé in a bear costume. She then walks into the garden to see the presenter and a load of men in suits.
How are you feeling?
I'm nervous. I'm very nervous.
Quick note, just before we proceed. Why are they all dressed in wedding attire? Like, surely you don't do this during the engagement ceremony? Or is this like normal in America? Or in a cult, for that? The bride is then told that she's going to be engaged tonight. And for some reason, she acts shocked.
Tonight, you will be engaged.
No way.
Surely you can't be too shocked. The producers have literally dressed you in a wedding outfit. They're not going to be like, right, love, we're going to put you in this wedding outfit and then you're going to do a shift at Wakey Wines. Abdul, get her sorted, lad. Like, what? Like, surely you expected something along these lines. She's then told the concept of the show and what's going to be happening. And at this point, she's probably thinking, well, this is going to be an absolute breeze. Have you seen them hunk of a men that are standing before me? This is going to be easy. Like, look at the guys.
Hi Randy, my name is Jeff and I'm a mortgage broker from Tampa, Florida. My name is Nick. I'm a personal trainer from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh my god, like, if you took any of these guys home, I don't think our family would really, be too much opposed. She's probably laughing it up right now. She then narrows it down to the 3 bachelors that she likes, but is then told the big twist of the show. That nothing that just happened actually mattered, and they've actually picked the fiancé for her.
However, there's just one thing. All that meant absolutely nothing.
And this is where we meet the man of her dreams.
Meet your fiance.
Hey.
Oh my god, it's him, the fatty man! How could anybody love him? He's such a
Fatty fat man.
By the way, he's not even fat. He's just a normal bloke. Like, what? I'm not gonna lie, by the title, I was expecting, like, like documentary fat. Like, can't move out of bed, has to get fed through a tube kind of level. But no, this guy's just a bloke from the pub. Also, the music. What the fuck? Did Scream just appear? It kind of gives us the vibes of the Smiler from Alton Towers. Why are they going on as if, like, this guy's, like, some sort of, like, evil villain? The presenter then and asks Randy to say one feature about Steve that she likes.
First impressions, what do you think of Steve?
You have very pretty eyes.
Oh, don't say that! Say something else! Christ! I feel like that's always the backup that people say. You might as well have just said to him, oh, look at his face. You've got a really kind face. Really kind. No, what you really wanted to say, love, was you think he's got a face like a smacked bottom. Just say what you feel. They then go on a tour of the mansion they're going to be staying at for the next 12 days leading up to their marriage. And obviously because Steve is an actor and he's trying to, sabotage this, he starts being his fat and obnoxious and fat self.
Randy and I went into the house, and the host gave us a tour.
Welcome. 10,000 square feet of luxury. Now, you guys are going to be spending a lot of time here.
This is the weirdest episode of Homes Under the Hammer I've ever watched. The only guy with a semi here is probably Steve.
Okay, while we're waiting for him, take a look at this balcony.
Oh god, she's gonna think she's engaged to a murderer. If I was her right now, I genuinely would just accept that I'm about to get dormad. Ironically, I think that's the only smashing that's gonna happen in the next 12 days. As I continued watching this show, I realised that his goal is just to give her the ick so that she just doesn't want to continue. And further on this point, one thing that he does to give her the ick even more is he asks to kiss her before the first night in bed.
When Steve said he wanted a kiss, it wasn't acceptable to me at all. On the cheek.
All right.
Like, there's no way.
Oh, this guy is so good. To be fair though, the fact she doesn't know, she probably does think this guy is just an absolute creep.
I'm not attracted to him at all, and I don't want him to think that we are doing this for anything other than the money right now.
To be fair, I wish Love Island contestants were this honest. I'm not attracted to him, I'm just here for the pretty little thing sponsor.
I woke up this morning, I realized that last night wasn't a dream. I think I'm gonna look at Steve as one of my students.
What do you mean look at him like he's one of your students? Are you gonna give him homework? What the fuck? That's so like looking down on him, what? Because he's fat, you're gonna treat him like a student, are you?
Things that he needs to do in order to pass this final exam, which is convincing my parents.
It's my first full day with Randy, and we wanted to start things off with a bang.
Don't know if that's a bit too forward, mate. Don't know if a bang is really the first thing that you should be doing at 9 a.m. on the first morning together.
Well, I found this. You want a mimosa?
I don't drink in the morning.
Do you mind if I have a mimosa?
Sure.
Sorry? Okay. I can't believe I...
To be fair, she's laughing at him. Is Steve starting to win her over? I'm here for this. I feel like there's a bit of character development from Randy coming. I feel like she doesn't want to admit it, but I feel like there's a soft spot for Steve in there.
I'm trying my best to make it very, very difficult for her.
Well, did she know what was coming up? Say try to avoid my sister.
Why?
My sister once chased me down the street with a butcher knife.
Well, that's normal.
I should chill out because my dad's an alcoholic, so...
Holy fuck, she actually is fearing for her life right now. And after this, they go on their first date together to a spa, and Steve just sensually moans the entire time that he's getting a massage.
A massage is something that you want to, like, relax at, and there wasn't one moment that I was relaxing.
Oh my God.
This man is hilarious, but also terrifying at the same time. I feel like he'd make you laugh uncontrollably and then simultaneously stab you in the back of your spine with a knife. Steve then finishes the day off by asking Randy if she wants to see him naked, and then ends up doing some sort of, I don't know, like mating ritual dance.
Maybe you should see me naked.
Oh my lord, this man has no boundaries, Christ. I don't know whose side I'm on, because I think he's doing a really good job at winding her up, but also, I just think if I was her, I would just have to leave.
That's something I just don't want to see, ever.
I just think, it's really, listen, it's no big deal.
Oh my fucking god, Steve, put the clothes back on, fella, what are you doing? Oh, Steve, put them back on. Oh, you're gonna make someone act up, Steve, and that man is me.
I got a dance going for you right now. If you just come on out, we'll do the naked dance.
There's no way I'm coming out.
Come out. see the naked dance.
I'm turned on right now. I can't lie. That is fucking fantastic. Look at those hips. Hips Shakira would be proud of, my friend. Unbelievable from you, sir. Love it. Ashley Banjo, step out the way. George Sampson's got a new competitor in town.
Got a naked dance for Randy. 1 second of naked. Just peek out the curtain.
Oh my god, he's getting too close now. Fair enough winding her up, but now he's trapped her. Can you imagine being trapped by this man that you've just met? She literally can't leave. The hair on his back kind of looks like, you know, when you get hair out a plug hole? Oh, why did I say that now? I feel awful.
Hanging out with Steve. It's hard. You know, the massage today with Steve. It's hard. It's hard being around Steve.
Sorry, are you saying it's hard being around Steve, or you're hard being around Steve? Or am I just speaking for my own emotions here? She then goes on to say that she believes that Steve is in love with her.
And I'm thinking that he might be wanting more out of this. Something more that Steve sees in this. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's me. I see the way Steve looks at me.
What do you mean you see the way Steve looks at you? He's acting, love. He's acting. He's pretending. Can you not say this? How could a man be this awful and fat and obnoxious and fat? I wonder what gave her the idea that he's in love with her. Was it the mating dance? Was it the sensual moaning? I'm getting no signs that he's in love with her.
Trying to plant the seeds that I was kind of falling for, that I was interested in her.
I can't deal with the laughs. I hate awkwardness. I can't deal with these fucking joker laughs he's doing.
I don't even trust him as a person yet. I feel like he's a child with ADD.
Oh, nice little casual diagnosis there. A child with ADD. Well, if she ever gets attracted to him towards the end, then she is attracted to children. One of the most intense moments from the show is when Randy gets called up to do one of our interviews. Steve decides it'll be a good idea to be even more obnoxious and fat and obnoxious. I need to stop doing that. And he decides to start shouting really loud to disrupt our interview to the camera.
So he finally got pulled away for an interview, at which point I decided to get even louder and more obnoxious.
And fat.
The main thing is, you know, my actions have got to speak louder than my words.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Look at her face. She doesn't believe she's got many minutes left. She then actually starts to break down in tears. I wish I was kidding.
The kid can't control himself. Steve cannot control himself. I mean, I'm in the middle of an interview right now and he's running around the house screaming.
Put on your bikini, baby!
I want to go home. I want to go home really bad.
I honestly don't know whose team I'm on. This is genuinely awful. It's like The Last of Us 2. I don't know which side I'm on. Let me know whose side you're on in the comments.
And in a startling move, Steve steals an unexpected first kiss.
Once we're there in front of people, she knew there was no way to get out of it.
Oh my god, this series looks fucking fantastic. Okay, would you want to watch more episodes of this show together? If so, 1,500 likes and I'll do a part 2. And if you want to see me react to an equally as worse reality TV show, click right here. It's a mental one.